Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Hitman 3 Year 2 Winter Roadmap. It's not saying December, it's saying winter, so I'm guessing this is going to go all the way into January as well, so it's sort of like a jam-packed 2-month kind of roadmap for everyone to enjoy. So I'm going to show you it briefly on the screen. I'm going to go through each one and in more detail I'm going through what's coming up the next month or two, including Freelancer as well, which is something to look forward to. So just real briefly, this is the roadmap that came with the blog post. I'll leave the link to the blog post in the description as well. I'm going to go through it in more detail and go through each individual one. You can follow along with me as well. Again, the link is in the description if you want to check that out for yourself. From the very top of the blog post, it says as follows. So December has arrived and we prepared a traditional bumper roadmap with 2 months worth of content for Hitman 3 players to unwrap and enjoy. Both December and January are packed into this special edition for the holiday period, and there are some new festive themed unlocks on the way too. Starting with the new challenge unlocked today to kickstart the month, through to the release of Hitman 3 Freelancer on January 26th, there's plenty to be excited about. Let's take a closer look at what's to come this winter in Hitman 3. So from December 1st, which is today, we have a new challenge in the game it seems. December 1st, Holiday Hoarders plus 2 unlocks. It wouldn't be December in Hitman without Harry Marv and some holiday hoarding. Paris is all decked out with snow cannons and glimmering lights, whilst there are also some new unlocks in town. The first gift is Lil Flashy, who felt like a perfect fit to be under the tree. He's small, endearing and useful in plotting certain assassinations. The second gift is literally a gift. It's also explosive, but crucially it's not considered a suspicious item, so you can leave it lying around wherever you want without it arousing suspicious. Or I should say suspicion, because they spelled that wrong. It could be useful. Yeah, it could be, but I doubt it. We have plenty of items like that already, unless it's one of them things where they don't pick it up. If NPCs can't see that, or they see it and they don't take it away or pick it up, that's great. That's an interesting item. But other than that, it's just another explosive that we already have. The Lil Flashy toy is basically, I think, if I remember correctly, it's a proximity. It's either a proximity flash device. So if anyone in the vicinity, it flashes, and people get blinded for like 3 seconds. Or it's one of those tools where you remotely set it off with a flash. Either way, it's a flashbang kind of thing. But I don't think I've found it useful. But it does make a noise, so it does attract attention. As soon as you put it down, it makes like a robot noise, so it does attract attention. But again, I'm not sure how useful those sort of items are really overall. Certainly doesn't really come into my kind of like strategies or anything like that. But let's moving on. It says, if this is your first time playing Holiday Hoarders, don't miss your chance to unlock the Santa 47 suit. Holiday Hoarders is permanent for Hitman 3 owners and will be available between December 1st and January 5th for free starter pack players. I always thought this was like a permanent edition since, is it the first year? I don't know. I feel like this has been in the game for ages already. That's unusual. I'm pretty sure you can unlock that Santa suit whenever. So I'm not sure why it's brought that up. I mean, I thought you could always unlock that. Never mind. Anyway, moving on to the next thing of December. Coming up December 8th, which is next Thursday. Which I've just booked an appointment for something for December 8th, so this is a bit of an annoying spot for it to be in, but let's move on. December 8th, Elusive Target Arcade. More content and gifts on the way with the Shaska A33 Gold Assault Rifle. Unlock this powerful and glamorous rifle by completing either of the Elusive Target Arcade contracts arriving early December. The Aesthetes or the Authentarians. I've probably pronounced both of those words wrong, but I did my best. I feel like we've had this Shaska Gold, or it's appeared in the game somewhere before. I swear I've seen it somewhere. I just can't place it. But I've definitely seen this in game somewhere. Can someone let me know in the comments and refresh my memory? But either way, it is a highly powered assault rifle that kill in like 2 bullets, but it's got so much heavy recoil, and it's a loud weapon, and you can't hide it. Like, you can stow it on your back, but it's a good if you have if you want to do a kill 'em all challenge or something like that. And it looks like an extended magazine, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's if you like your AKs, go for it. But I swear we've seen that before somewhere. But that's coming December 8th. I will try and get on that as quick as I can. I'm busy that day, but I will try and get on it on that day as well, if I can get back in time. So yeah, that's coming December 8th. December 15th, we have Urban's Holiday Special number 2. Curated contracts are collections of the best contracts out there, handpicked and refined by some of the community's best known talents. They offer unique and fun challenges that you might have never encountered before. 2 batches of curated contracts are packed into this winter roadmap, and first up is Urban's Holiday Special. Urban's talents I've seen them regularly appear in featured contract batches in the past few years, win competitions to get their face in the game, and you might have guessed were the mastermind behind the original Urban's Holiday Special in 2021. In fact, we should probably just send them a medal already. Thanks, Urban. Yeah, they probably should, to be honest. I mean, they've done everything else, so why not? So that's coming December 15th. If you're looking forward to that, crack on it. December 22nd, the Icon. Sapienza by night with a huge movie set. That's the premise for the Icon, where Dino Bosco is taking one last shot at superstardom. Your job is to literally end his career for good. This mission can be played for free between December 22nd and January 2nd. So if you don't have this, you're not owner of the Hitman 1. Is it the bonus access pass? I don't know. There's so many access passes. I'm not sure which one it is. But if you don't own this map, this bonus mission within Hitman 1 and Hitman 3, then you can play it for free between December 22nd and January 2nd, so go ahead and enjoy. So coincidentally, it's the map I'm playing in the background right now. This is an elusive target related to this map. This footage you're seeing in the background is actually from the next thing that's coming up in the monthly roadmap, which you might have guessed is the Bad Boy. So December 30th, the Bad Boy elusive target. I feel like we've done this before, Year 2 edition, but I don't know. I feel like I've played this a lot recently, but I think it's just appeared a few times in the elusive target arcade maps. Look, this is coming December 30th. Sapienza by night with a huge movie set and a former musician turned gangster who's in hiding from the police. The Bad Boy, they've actually spelled it wrong. It says Bay Boy, B-A-Y boy. Got a lot of typos in this, I've got to say. But it says the Bad Boy elusive target brings a different challenge to the Icon, but it's one that everyone can enjoy. Do it at the end of this year or start of the next. The choice is yours. So that's December 30th. And to be honest, we don't have anything really interesting until this one unlock here, which I find is actually quite interesting. It's probably everyone's favourite thing to unlock from this month. Well, from this roadmap anyway. Let's have a look. So this is the Ice Baller. So it's January 5th, Hokkaido Snow Festival. Start 2023 at Hokkaido Snow Festival and complete the new Ice to Meet You challenge to unlock the ICA19 Ice Baller. It's probably the coolest gun you'll ever have. I quite like that pun. Ice to meet you and all that kind of stuff. Coolest weapon. I like all these puns. But yeah, it's probably going to be my go-to weapon considering my name's Mr. Freeze. I should unlock this as fast as I can. It doesn't actually look like a baller though, but I do like the suppressor on it. Nice. I highly recommend going for it. So yeah, that's from the Hokkaido Snow Festival. If this is your first time playing Hokkaido Snow Festival, don't miss your chance to unlock the Snow Festival suit. Free starter pack players can enjoy the Hokkaido Snow Festival between January 5th and January 26th, 2023. So for Hitman 3 players that have the Hitman 1 Access Pass, they should already have this. But for players that are playing the free starter pack, they can enjoy this mission for about a month or so. 3 weeks, I think it is, overall. Yeah, you can get that suit and stuff. Nice. I'm guessing, yeah, that Ice Baller is a challenge unlocked within the Hokkaido Snow Festival from January 5th, so plenty to look forward to there. Also, a day later, we have a elusive target. This was the very first elusive target that Hitman ever had. And I do remember this quite well, actually. I remember my idea for all these elusive targets when I first started off was just to do it really traditional and do like Silent Assassin, suit only, no knockouts, fiber wire only, all that kind of stuff, proper traditionalist. Until I got to the point where I thought, there's no point me doing the suit only stuff in elusive targets unless people are specifically actually requesting it, because I'd rather, if I'm going to do walkthroughs, I'd rather just show the player the easiest way of doing it rather than just doing it complicated for no reason, you know what I mean? But the Forger is really simple anyway. I probably will do a video on it, because I don't think I've done a video on the Forger for a long time. So I'm sure there's multiple ways of doing it, but I do remember it actually being quite a straightforward target. So it says, from January 6th, the Forger. Hitman 3's Year 2's final elusive target is the Forger. Mr. Larian, as he's known by his friends, was the first elusive target ever released back in 2016. That's what I said. This will be the first time he can be eliminated with a Shaska A33 Gold, Ice Baller, or Explosive Christmas Gift. He'll be in town for 10 days. We might just take him out with the Christmas Gift, just for the holiday spirit of it all. Then again, it's already past Christmas by that time, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. But that's January 6th, the Forger. January 12th, Winter Madness number 2. The 37 speedrun community knows a thing or two about creating, curating contracts. Last year they featured here with a good first Winter Madness contracts and told us about creativity, freedom of choice and replayability being the core of a good contract. We're sure there'll be more of the same this time around. Yeah, so again, another curator picking out contracts from the community. Yeah, check that out if you're interested. January 12th, that comes out. Moving on, because finally the most important thing, we have January 26th, Hitman 3 Freelancer. So it's finally be able to play it from January 26th. It's a bit dry for the month of January, all the way up to Freelancer. We haven't really got anything. I mean, you've got the Ice Baller, the Forger elusive target, and there's curated contracts, and that's it for the month of January, really, apart from Freelancer. Obviously the Freelancer is going to be the main thing, but it's a bit dry. January is pretty dry. Since it's finally on the roadmap, Hitman 3 Freelancer will arrive alongside a major patch on January 26th and will be free, additional for all Hitman 3 players. If you need more details about this exciting roguelike mode, head over to our Road to Freelancer series. It's just basically another blog post explaining a few details. Extra note, there's an intentionally no content release in the immediate week before the release of Hitman 3 Freelancer. This is to give our Hitman team a clear focus and longer run-up to the new mode release without any distractions. So I'll explain why it's a dry month for January then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of like tweaks they've done since the technical test. I did leave my feedback in form of a video. I'm not sure if they saw it or not, and a lot of people agree with some of the points I made. Some people disagree with some of them, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. But hopefully they take some things on board, and they made a few tweaks here and there. But I'm looking forward to Freelancer. I think it's a bit of a game changer. I'm definitely going to be playing that nearly all the time compared to the regular game mode. I have really lost interest in the actual full game itself. Apart from doing videos on this game, I do not play this game. I don't play it anymore. Like, I'm not learning anything new anymore. So I'm probably a little bit rusty on a few things, but I don't play this game outside of doing walkthroughs anymore. And Freelancer is a game mode that will... If I was going to play the game in my free time, I would play Freelancer. But Freelancer is probably one of those things where I'll be either doing videos on them or I'll be streaming it all the time. So yeah, there's plenty to look forward to for Freelancer. I think it's going to be a bit of a game changer. And I hope that the Hitman team support this for the third year. And I hope that Freelancer isn't just a bit of a goodbye. Because we don't want that. Because if Freelancer is going to be the goodbye, it's a bit of a shame. Because we won't see anything Hitman related for many, many years. So I hope they support it for one more year. Hopefully they give something pretty decent in year 3. And we'll see how it goes. That's me hoping. But my best guess is that once this Freelancer comes out and they've dealt with a couple more patches, I think that's it. This might even be our very last roadmap. It doesn't say, but it's a very good chance this might be the very last roadmap in Hitman 3. Which is sad, but it is what it is. But overall, nothing really sticks out for me apart from that Ice Baller. But that doesn't come until January 5th. We've got a couple of elusive targets that we've played before. I can do new videos on those, I suppose. I've got elusive target arcade. I think there's only one set this time. And we've got some curated contracts. I'm really far behind on featured contracts. I haven't played them. I haven't done guides on them for a while either. It's one of those things where featured contracts just aren't worth the effort you put into them. Because I don't know how to explain it, so I'll explain it in a future video or a live stream, because otherwise I'll be here waffling for a long time. But anyway, it's not worth it for me, is what I'm trying to say. I'll explain why in a future, like I said, a future video, a future live stream or something. But that's going to do it for this video. So let me know what you're looking forward to the most this month. For me, it's the Ice Baller. I guess the Shaska Gold, but I swear we've seen that before. Again, let me know in the comments where you've seen that before. And of course, Freelancer, January 26th. That's going to be the big one, but we're a long way from that yet. But yeah, I'll see you there. Let's what we've got today, what will come out today, is the new challenge for the holiday hoarders. So from today, you can unlock that explosive Christmas gift and the Lil Flashy toy. So yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll be doing a video on that soon. Take it easy, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon, or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. And a big shout out to my Psycho Assassin members: Bedry, Andrew Phillips, Wandering Wendy, Constantine Mueller, Mark Davis, Paul at Home. Thank you very much for becoming top tier Psycho Assassin members. I really do appreciate the support. I know the game is winding down, so all the people that are continuing their support with me on the channel, I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you very much for all the years of support. Thank you. Take it easy, guys. Cheers.